Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. In a world that can feel really heavy and scary and complicated, I think we each have the power to be someone else's light. Hope isn't always a grand gesture, and we know that it often shows up in a quiet, meaningful way. So today I'm going to share with you 3 ways that I've learned or experienced how others bring hope to me or how you can bring hope to someone else. Something that's really easy is to just be present and really listen. Sometimes the most powerful gift we can give is the full attention. And I found that when I put down my phone and make eye contact and truly listen, without trying to fix or judge, mind you, something really cool happens. When people feel heard, they're reminded that they matter, and that alone can spark hope and help them feel better about whatever it is they're facing at that moment. Another easy way is to just speak encouragement out loud. You know that feeling when you think about something and you think about somebody else and you get this sort of little nudge in your brain? Well, take action. Actually say it. Reach out and send somebody a text or obviously, just let somebody know, follow the nudge. Also, sincere compliments and words of encouragement always help somebody feel better. It can remind them of their strength. It can shift their day. I had this experience a few weeks ago. I was in the drive-thru getting something to drink, and the person who waited on me just seemed to not be having a very good day. Her tone of voice was really low. She told me how much it was going to be, and I handed her my card. She didn't make eye contact. I don't think she was even looking at me at all, and which is okay. Anyway, she goes on, she does her thing. She hands me my drink and my card back, and I noticed that she had these really beautiful fingernails, like really cool airbrushed. I don't know, they were just really pretty. And I said something. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, your nails are so pretty. I really like them." And, just that very small, it was sincere, but it was a very small compliment about her nails changed her immediately. She got this big smile on her face. Her whole face lit up, and she was like, "Oh, thank you so much." And she told me where she got them done. And it just literally sort of changed that moment and maybe just made her day a tiny little bit better, right? Very easy thing for me to do. Certainly it was very sincere. This was probably a 60-second encounter with someone that I don't know. Things like that actually are easy for us to do when we can just be thoughtful and be aware of it. The last thing is to just share, even when it feels small. Sometimes I think we feel like, if we're reaching out to someone we know is having a hard time or might not be feeling well or is dealing with some sort of challenge, we don't always know what to say. We're not sure what the right thing to do is. And honestly, I think little actions, just like a text or sending a little note or an email or something like that, small actions can just have the biggest ripple effects because people just know in a simple act of kindness, they're just reminded that somebody was thinking about them. Hope doesn't require perfection or profound wisdom or even all the answers. It just takes a little bit of heart and a little bit of caring. And the beautiful thing that I've experienced and I've also seen is when we give hope to others and when we receive hope back, everyone feels better in that moment. And maybe the next few moments or the next few days are going to be a little easier to manage. So I encourage you to look for the moments, be someone's light. The world certainly could use more hope, and you have the power to create it. So here's to a great, great day ahead and an even better tomorrow. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.